Well, good morning. Last time in Grim Dawn, we started exploring the world, and after I was done, I did a little more exploring and I got the first portal. So we're going to head over to Lower Crossing Rift and continue our adventure. I did manage to get her one or two small upgrades of gear, so that's helpful. And yes, I did learn how to stand still and shoot. So all you have to do is hold the shift key and you will stay in place while you're shooting. All right, so let's go and head on up. There we go. We'll grab that ether crystal. And if you just focus on the rift that is shooting the crystals or shooting at you instead of the mobs that spawn, when it dies, the mobs die too. I've reached level 7. Harnessed healer shield, huh? Scrap metal greatsword, I'll take that. All right, I think we've taken care of everything here. And of course that just blocks the other side, so you're forced to go through the mobs to get here. You. Now that's the first time I've seen those guys. Fortunately, they didn't do a whole lot of damage. I think I need to go this way, though. Oh, you stinker. No, you're not throwing up on me. All right, got rid of that. Oh, I should have gotten closer and, well, you know what? I don't mind the XP from killing these guys. And he gets faster as he's running up to attack. Grab that ether crystal. And that doesn't go anywhere. Oh, 2 of these little rotters, huh? Yep, and I thought that's exactly what he does. He throws up at you. Okay. So, this is the cave under Burial Hill, and that's where we need to head next. Okay. So say in we go, but we do have a point to spend. We are going to put that point in cunning. All right, let's go in. Devotion shrines grant you devotion points, which can be allocated. And of course, I didn't get to read the whole thing. Anybody else? Are we all done? The source of the dead is near. We have plenty of space left. I do appreciate that they give us a decent amount of space in our bags. Oh, come on. Come on, you rotters. I don't know if there's a dodge in this. That's something I should look and see. Also should see if I can have a second weapon that I can switch to. Oh, hello. I don't know what you are. You are the reanimator, huh? See. Oh, ouch. Maybe I should be paying attention to that, huh? All right. Let me go over here. What do I want to swap? Let's... I don't know if that's going to be any better. A little better. Would you die already? Thank you. Whoa, all sorts of things. Okay. Oh. She like what I'm wearing already. Get back to our shield and gun. Return to Captain John Bourbon. A fur-lined cap. Okay. Get out of my way. Thank you. All right. Oh, and I did end up choosing a class. I chose the demolitionist. Okay. So we will return to town with news of our victory. And I was actually wondering if things would respawn if I came back out, but it doesn't look like it. I heard something though. Something maybe I haven't killed yet. Anybody else? Okay. Back to Devil's Crossing. All right, you.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the reanimator.
A creature is doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold on here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. That was some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with the water pump.
Okay.
I'm assisting them. Speak with me in my office inside the prison.
I will speak with them as soon as I find them. Okay, y'all managed that actually pretty handily. And what do you want? I hear you've been cleaning out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting them, you'll need better equipment. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take The Pharaohs, Julius, and Negan, for instance, used to all be good men, defenders of the Empire. Now nothing more than shambling fiends stalking the swamplands of Whitemore. Slaughter them. Put them in the dirt like they ought to be, and I'll give you something more iron from my stash. I'll put them down. Now, excuse me, sir. Oh, you I want to talk to. So, let's go ahead and get rid of some junk. Barnabas. Looks like I've already slain one of the 3 he wanted me to. So that's good.
Captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead. He's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, shall we? Our wind pump's broken down again, and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Where can I find them?
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about it. We're taking a bath again.
Is this enough scrap?
Impressive. It had much luck scavenging for supplies on account of the dead swarming the Lower Crossing. Seem to handle him well enough, though. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing has safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class on me.
Glad I could help.
The water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like the sewer. We're about tenfold worse. I haven't smelled this rotten
Since when?
since I figured I'd been a Sith ages ago. There are loathsome reptiles make their homes in swamps and caves. They secrete nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good on there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. To go for all this luggage, I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar to the shack behind me, right by that cursed rift gate. It connects to the files of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Behind the matriarch, it's like the balloon our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
I'll take care of this slip. Okay. So, where is this other person we're supposed to be helping? The captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Thank you. Quest complete. Welcome to Devil's Crossing. Who are
What
you?
do you want?
All right then. Sybil Hart. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. Penchant. But it has been weeks, and we have not heard from him. I dread to think he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? We last saw each other at the Sodden Hollow in Whitemire, so I'm afraid he's still out there. I will do what must be done. Well, I do have another quest to go out to Whitemire, so I guess, why not? You must be the Taken. The rumors have been spreading about. Now, I ain't gonna judge, as I heard you done right by us with that undead mess up in Lower Crossing. The name's Edwin, and I do the cooking around here. Pleased to meet you. I ain't gonna pretend that what I make is good or even edible, but it fills up the gut and keeps us going. Can't do much without some proper equipment and supplies. If you ever want a bowl of the Edwin Special, you just let me know. I'll keep that in mind. There's somebody there? A smuggler, huh? Well, you don't seem to have anything to say, but if you're a smuggler, I imagine you might have goods. Huh, I'm not talking to you, but you're talking to me right now. Oh no, don't tell Mrs. Constance. I'm not supposed to. Your secret is safe with me. Mrs. Constance says I'm not supposed to talk to you. Why is that? Because you have evil in your tummy. I see. You look mean. I'm the meanest. What? But why? To keep you safe from the monsters. Oh, okay then. I don't like the monsters. Me neither. You're that one that was possessed. You stay away from me and the children, or I'll scream, and Captain John will come deal with you as he should have from the start. Calm down, lady. I don't mean you any harm. I just wanted to talk. Please, just leave me alone and stay away from the children. As you say. Did you know Mrs. Constance? She's not my real mom. She says we're a family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Do you know where my mama and papa are? No, I'm sorry I don't. Where did you last see them? At our house, where we live. It's in Burwich Village, which is a lot nicer than this place. Last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late at night to go be a soldier. Then Mama, she locked us in our room and said we had to keep quiet. There were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard Mama scream, and then it got really quiet, and we were scared. I fell asleep, though, and then in the morning, the door was still locked, and I couldn't hear nothing outside. But then Mr. Bourbon came, and he kicked the door open. I thought he was a robber at first, but he turned out to be nice. He made us cover our eyes and said we were going on a trip to a special place. This place doesn't seem very special, though. We've been here forever now, and I want to go home. I want to see Mama and Papa again. If you see them, can you tell them to come get us? I'll keep an eye out for your parents. I'm pretty sure your parents are dead, but still.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
You mentioned spiritual guidance.
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
And I think we already got this
My
one.
knowledge of spirits
Yeah.
has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
I understand. I will return should I require your services. Okay, so that completed another quest. Pretty, grim-looking place, isn't it? I haven't found this other person I need to talk to, though. The bounty table. The People Devils... What? People Devils Crossing do not yet trust you with their innermost needs. A respected reputation is required to access the bounty table. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Okay, so we talked to him. I don't know why his little thing was green again. A crudely scrawled note. All right, let's read it. Now, I ain't a decent man and I sure ain't good at writing, but words need to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I ever been in, and I've seen double my share. Men don't stay here long, neither, and some of the lads they haul in, they ain't criminals. I'd know. Moment I see a man, I could tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys, I see fear. I seen this warden a couple of times, big man in black armor. If you ain't no better, you think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day, he and his lackeys take prisoners out to this hut in the yard by the dozen. They ain't never come out. Later, a wagon rolls in by the hut. It always leaves full. They don't let us out of our cells no more, but I can tell there ain't much left of us. The halls are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others, they was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know my end's in that hut, but perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. Okay, that's pretty grim sounding. Oh, we also have another note, which I seem to have gotten twice, and it's Francis's note. I'm trapped here. I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note, please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think me a coward for what I'm about to do. They are already in the house. I barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or eaten alive. I will always love you, Francis. Well, that was sad. And I guess we just have a duplicate now. Put your pants back on. Jeez. So I am still trying to find... Supposed to be somebody else we're talking to, which I don't see anywhere. I don't think it's this person. Kasparov. Okay, not there. That's the captain. Who are you? Oh, you're the hangman.
So Bourbon let you stay. It's far too trusting. You'll slip eventually. Don't be going far. My noose is on me.
All right, then. Arcobian Foothills Bridge Repair Site. This bridge once connected Devil's Crossing to the Arcobian Foothills to the northwest. It must be restored before you can cross it. It will take 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits to repair. Now that's an interesting way of gating progress until you're strong enough to go somewhere. I like that. Okay, can't go anywhere there. And I'm not finding this guy. I don't know where he's at. All right, let's look at the journal. That's the faction window. Okay, so J does not open journal. Codex, Q. Okay. No. No. Okay. Kasparov does his research near the Rift Gate and Devil's Crossing. Ah, here he is.
To my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out at Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
Well, first off, could you please tell the newsman that me being still alive is actually a good thing, because he seems to want to put that noose back around my neck. The captain said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait. I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Aether crystals. Like these?
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and oh my, it's still right. Not so. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Oh, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was not. But you will find, fitter than ever, a real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this renegade business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Scarlet. I sent her out to the Burwich estate to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice.
I have to say, I feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that homeless girl?
I'll keep an eye out. Okay. So dude there is not exactly the nicest person. But then I don't think very many people here are. And I think that is going to do it for now. We certainly picked up a lot of extra quests and a couple of levels, so yay for that. And next time, I believe we're going to see what it's going to take to help Barnabas out with the well issue. But until then, bye for now.